Hello, hello Capricorn. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel and this is your overall tarot and astrology reading for the month of October 2020. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Always wonderful to see all my fellow Capricorns here at the channel. So welcome back to my new and returning subscribers. Always great to see you back again and visit with you and spend some time in your energy. If you have not yet done so, I do always invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button and join the Dragon family. Also give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button to let me know you enjoy this content. So Capricorn, this is an exciting time of the year. I cannot wait to get into it and tell you all about it. So first, a few quick notes before I start any reading is that this is a general reading, guys. It will not resonate with every single Capricorn out there. So take what makes sense to you and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, want any information on the card decks that I use during my sessions, or are interested in leaving a donation to the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. This will mostly be corresponding to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs, so do check your personal natal chart placements to get even more out of the messages on this or any YouTube reading that you may come across. Also, all of our Capricorn cross watchers are welcome to join us as well. So let's get into it, Capricorn. First, let's talk for a few moments about your astrology. Here is the chart for the beginning of October, and we're just going to go through that for a moment. I've made plenty of little notes. We do have a powerhouse of a month ahead. Capricorn, big excitement in the house for all my goats. Beautiful energies moving forward for you on September 29th. We have had Saturn go direct. Saturn is your ruling planet, Capricorn, and so it has a major impact on your life and your movement that you make, progress that you make, all of that. Not to mention, Capricorns, Saturn, your ruling planet, has been in the sign of Capricorn for almost 3 years. That is a big reason why all of us Capricorns, we've been going through a lot of challenges, a lot of uphill climbs. Not that goats are adverse to uphill climbs, but I tell you, they've been extra. They've been really extra lately. And yes, this last 3 years has not been an easy time, really, for the collective, but especially as Capricorns have felt it. So the fact that Saturn is finally moving ahead, let me show you in the chart itself. Let me see if I can find a pencil to point at it so you can really see it well. We've had so much action. So here is Saturn right there. There is Pluto. And there is Jupiter. Every one of them, there's the little Capricorn symbol right here. So each one of these planets has been in your sign, Capricorn. Jupiter's been there all year. Saturn from almost 3. Pluto's been in Capricorn since 2007. So this is our long haul trucker right here. But very, very nice. What's finally happened after these planets are on the outer, right? They're outside of the asteroid belt. So past Mars, all of our planets outward go into a retrograde about 5 months out of the year. So on September 12th, Jupiter moved direct after that 5-month retrograde in your sign. Saturn is moving direct after another 5 months in your sign, right? So on September 29th, that happened. And now we have Pluto moving direct as well on October 4th. So all 3 of these big, heavy players that have been in your sign, Capricorn, are finally moving direct, finally getting that momentum going forward. I tell you, it will feel like a nice release. It may take a little time for you to feel the complete culmination of this. Be patient, I know, hang in there, but it is definitely a step in a easier direction, and by the end of this year, Saturn will be out of your sign, Capricorn, and it will not be back there for almost another 30 years. Wow, okay, so we have definitely gone to the next level, Capricorn, astrologically. Right now, the sun sign is traveling through Libra. And Libra is a little bit of an intense sign for you, Capricorn, and that is because it really does, bring into question or balance. And this is something you may feel very much this month. You'll be balancing between your professional life, your personal life, your work life, and your home life. Those two things are really having a balancing act being played out. Mars is retrograde in the sign of Aries, so that is moving through your universal house of the home. That is very intense for you, Capricorn, because you are doing a lot of back and forth. You may be planning out where you're going to live in the future, what you might need to rearrange in the home that you're already in. All kinds of things about the direction that the home life will be taking is coming up to the surface there. So very, very strong balancing between, you know, professional life, the higher ambitions and goals and career, and also the personal life, where you live, who you live with, who you're planning to live with. All of that's coming up to the surface. Let's see what else we have. Venus is going to be in Virgo most of the month. That's from Friday the 2nd to Tuesday the 27th. Till it moves into Libra. So Venus being in Virgo is actually very positive for you, Capricorn, because it is a fellow Earth sign. So very, very nice love vibrations. It may be more practical, logical, you know, making very solid foundational plans in a relationship. May not feel quite as squishy and romantic as always, but it really is. It's giving that good foundation and that good solid base so that you can make those good forward movements. We also have 2 big full moons in this month. So it is a blue moon month, Capricorn. That means we have 2 full moons within 1 month space, which is not a usual thing that we experience. So at the very start of it, we have that Aries full moon on the October 1st, and then we wrap up our month on Halloween, the 31st, with a full moon in Taurus. Full moon in Taurus will be a wonderful energy for you, Capricorn, because it is, yet again, a fellow Earth sign, and it is very positive for love, creative self-expression, and the arts. So let's get into your cards, Capricorn. I can't wait to see what comes out. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with our Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising of Capricorn as we do their October 2020 reading. Please protect their energy as well as my own throughout the session and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. Look at that. Did I say the moon was going to be a factor, Capricorn? And your personal energy from the major arcana this month is the moon. This is Pisces energy, so you may have some Pisces in your chart, or you may be working with someone who has Pisces. This is a very creative, dreamy, imaginative card. Really calls to the subconscious or your innermost desires and wants. Think about the things that you truly want deep within, Capricorn. That's what you should really focus on going after and going and getting. And I would say, simply because the moon is here, it might not be a bad idea to focus a little bit on your intuitive side, your sensitive side. Don't put that off. Don't put off the home element, the family element, all of that. The moon is also connected with deception and lack of clarity at times, because things simply look different under the light of the moon rather than under the light of the sun. So if you feel any confusion, confusion about what direction to take or a decision that needs to be made, Capricorn, during this month, wait it out. Let's see it under some different circumstances. It's kind of like if you've just met someone and you don't know if they're a good friend or a good connection for you. Wait it out. See how they are when they're stressed. See how they are when they're, dealing with something challenging. Then you'll know a whole lot more about them. So Capricorn, just be aware that all that's coming up. We do have a Mercury retrograde. That's one thing I didn't mention in the astrology with you. We do have a Mercury retrograde coming up this month, and that can definitely lead to its share of confusion, back and forth, miscommunication. Be very patient with that, right? Just be very patient with that. The Mercury retrograde starts on the 13th in the sign of Scorpio, and it will be leaving that retrograde on November 2nd in the sign of Libra. It's a pretty short retrograde as retrogrades go. That's not a very, very long one, so thankfully we won't have a lot of that funky energy dealing with us for a little bit. So let's get a soul's journey card. Let's see what's your main theme, what you are working through or refining in yourself this month, Capricorn. peace, yes. And along with the moon and that Pisces energy, yes, peace is very important. Maintaining your calm, tranquility, stability. I am a being of love and a release all negative energy. Yes, being in a more loving space, Capricorn, to me, you know, Pisces energy of the moon. Pisces is a very loving sign, very unconditionally loving. So the more peace, the more love, the more release of old negative patterns, the better. And honestly, with Saturn and now going direct in your sign and Pluto going direct in your sign, this is such a positive movement forward for you. Oh, I'm excited. So let's get into your gemstone or crystal card. Let's see what comes up for use and healing, because we also get a chakra along with the crystal or gemstone here. Ooh, a Capricorn. I'm telling you, I think I'm going to start wearing my moonstone here because this moonstone is coming up. I have a couple pieces of moonstone. There's all kinds of colors. There's the more beigey color. There's peach moonstone. There's the rainbow moonstone that has that blue kind of shimmer in it, which is one of my very favorites. But this is about the moon cycles, Capricorn, and these lunar cycles are very powerful for you this month. I would definitely say the fact that we're beginning and ending this month on that full moon, on that blue moon phase, the fact that you've got the moon energy, the peace card for your major themes this month. Wow, pay attention to those moon cycles. Really honor those feelings. Put your intentions out for what you want to culminate, manifest, and bring through during those full moons. The crown chakra is also highlighted in this card. So doing meditations to clear the crown chakra, very positive for you right now, because that is really the way that the messages flow in, you know, through that crown, through that channel. And it's also a way to clear stress, anxiety, releasing old thought patterns that don't, you know, suit you or serve you anymore. Capricorn, I know that we can get into some very like self-defeating, you know, thoughts, some real negativity. And so releasing that, changing that, altering those patterns is super powered for you this month. So let's see what we've got for our animal spirits. Which animal guardian is coming in to help protect and guide you for October, Capricorn? Look at this. I love all this energy. So the polar bear spirit is coming through here, Capricorn, with the mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So to me, it's like there's that North Star, right? That true north, that truth about yourself. Really a little bit of a hibernation energy, Capricorn. Not entirely, but this is really about going within your mystic side, your spiritual side. These are very spiritual cards, all of them that came out. Like, these are all just like, wow. Very, very nice. But they're also rooted, right? They're also rooted. They're practical. They're grounded. It's like really using what you've learned, using your spirituality for a stronger purpose, stronger, higher purpose. Oh, Capricorn, I love it. So let's move Mr. Dragon over here. Let's get into your tarot. Let's see what we've got. I'm going to be using the Halloween tarot today in honor of October. I'm going to be clarifying with the Green Witch Tarot. So let's get a full Celtic cross, full story of what is unfolding for Capricorn in October 2020, Spirit. Please, let's see what we've got for Capricorn. Oh, yes, Capricorn, we know that's true. Yes, yes. So, definitely dealing with a little sadness, a little heartache, a little bit of disappointment, Capricorn, or letting go of something that's been kind of painful for you with that Five of Cups, Five of Ghosts, right? So, You know, this is a very positive bunch of energy coming out for you. So my feeling is this is something that has already happened because that's your current energy. This is something that's kind of ongoing, but there might be something that's making you feel a little blue, a little down. If you're dealing with something from the past, something that's caused you pain, grief, heartache, etc., it is time to let that go. Because as you know, in our traditional Five of Cups card, the 2 cups are still standing, right? Even though the 3 have been knocked over, the 2 are still available to you. So not all is lost, Capricorn, even if things have been very challenging or hard. And look at that. Yes, we have the 10 of Cups. So Capricorn, this is really a message saying better and brighter things are on the way and available to you. So don't focus on things that are sad. Don't focus on things that are causing you to have heartache. Focus instead on the future goal of this 10 of Cups, which is a very beautiful, peaceful environment, contented relationship, happiness, the bliss, right? That is definitely where to focus your energy. Let the bygones be bygones, forgive, and let go and release. There's definitely that feeling around this with these full moons coming up. Peace is your purpose. Peace is the goal that you're going towards. In the immediate past, we have got the Magician card. So to me, that is all about creating your own reality, using your communication, using your thoughts, using your skills to be able to create that alchemy and that new world. So let's see what is clarifying that Magician. Yes, and 20, the harvest. So Capricorn, not only have you been working at something, you have really used all your skills and gifts here in this immediate past position to really recreate something that you have desired, something that you've truly wanted. And it's brought about this resurrection and rebirth because, you know, this harvest card, this judgment card is really all about, you know, it's the higher vibration of the death card, right? It is that Pluto energy, and Pluto's about to go direct, so it's very positive. A lot of new life that has been breathed into an old situation, something that maybe you thought even had died and gone and was no way coming back. But your hard work, your effort, your skill, your ability, you were able to bring it back. And so now it is time, Capricorn, to let any sadness go, let any heartaches go. Don't focus on the difficult stuff. The difficult stuff will always be there. Let's focus on the happy things. Let's focus on what you want to be grateful for instead, because that just brings more of that energy to itself. Going into the future, we do have this Empress card. This is Taurus energy, Libra energy. We are in the sun in Libra, and we do have that Taurus moon coming up in the end of the month. So Capricorn, I take that as very positive. To me, this is like ultimate earth goddess, right? Mother Earth, Gaia energy, super creative, the ultimate feminine divine. You really seated in your power, very loving, very Venus ruled. So, you know, whatever you've been working on, it comes full circle. You get the benefit of it. If you've been working hard, and a lot of Capricorns are working hard, I know, you know, that really shows that, you know, the results are there. The reward is there for all of your hard work. So let's get into a clarifier for this. And look at that. We have got our Magician card coming out again from the Green Witch Oracle, which is the witch in this card. So Magician twice, both in the past and in the future. Capricorn, you are definitely the manifester of your reality. You really don't get a whole lot of help from other people. You get a little bit maybe, but it's all of this is coming about as a result of your passion, your drive, your effort, using all of your gifts. Even if you don't have much to work with, it's like you're going to take what you've got, you know, and put it all together, whether it's financial resources, personal ability, your heart, your emotion, your time. Wow. Capricorn, you are manifesting like crazy right now. You are bringing things into being. So what you're focused on, 10 of Wands, 10 of Imps, which is a hilarious little card. I love this deck. This Halloween deck is super fun, guys. But to me, this is like, you know, it does look a little bit like getting all your imps in order, right? You know, make a little bit of a struggle to keep them all together. It's the same way with the Ten of Wands in the regular deck, right? You know, because it really is. It's that end of that burdensome cycle of no longer having to hold on to all those darn wands and be trekking them up and back and down the mountains. So, you know, Capricorn, you're very focused on tying up some old loose ends, bringing some old painful or difficult cycles to an end. You're ready to let go of those burdens. Absolutely. You're very focused on that. And look at this. We got our Lord of the Shadows here. So there it is. There's our Death card. You really do want an end to this. Very strongly, Capricorn. You're done with whatever your personal struggles are, whatever those old burdens are, old patterns, old habits, old negative energies coming to a full circle. Love this Death card, guys, because Death is our Scorpio card. It is our deep transformations, our deep psychological changes. And what I truly feel, especially we are going into Scorpio season later this month, this is the Scorpio representation card. And so I feel that as we go into that Scorpio time, so much of this is going to be transformed, released, let go of. And you know, once that process is through, the sun starts shining again. And Capricorn, I think that's why you're so focused on this. It's like personal transformation, personal growth, letting the old stuff go, because better, newer things are coming in. You've got the Magician, you've got the Empress in the future. Very beautiful. So message from Spirit crowning the spread is the Hierophant, more Taurus energy on the top. So very, very strong, that High Priest kind of energy, sacred mysteries, sacred spiritual path, being very dedicated and committed and devoted to that path. And Capricorn, for those of you that this may have to do with a relationship, it is relationship going to the next level of either engagement, commitment, marriage, living together, etc. All of that is coming to the surface. So let's get a clarifier on this. And Seven of Wands. So Capricorn, you're very solid in this. You are definitely, oh yes, on your guard, not willing to concede. You are like, nope, I'm dedicated, I'm devoted. Spirit is saying definitely stand your ground. Stand strong in your power. Don't let that go, because, you know, it's like you're definitely, you got that fire burning. And you're just like, I know what's worth fighting for. I know what I want to commit to, and I'm not going to let it go. I'm not going to let my guard down on this. So let's get into some advice for you, Capricorn. Let's see what we've got coming along the side here. Ooh, Capricorn. Lots of power. Lots of power. So suggested approach, yes. Focus on abundance, focus on growth, focus on manifestation. This can be even surprising offers, surprising good fortune coming in. Hopefully extra money for all of my Capricorns out there, extra abundance going forward with this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pumpkins there. Who doesn't want extra Halloween candy? I mean, come on. There it is. So let's see what we have clarifying this. Yeah, definitely. This is a great time of manifestation, Capricorn. If you've got a passion or a project or something going on, it's like cultivate that. That is what it's time to bring to reality here. You are manifesting those dreams and wishes. Yes, and we have that Chariot moving forward. So, you know, yet again, I feel that this is very much about moving forward, having a lot of learning, you know, because this Chariot card is all about having learned something, usually emotional, because this is Cancer energy. So it's like you've really learned a lot, Capricorn, about how to balance those deeper emotional, psychological elements of yourself going forward. That's what's helping you to manifest things better, right? That's what's helping you to bring things even more to birth. It's like you are now in movement. Saturn's moving forward, Pluto's moving forward, and you're feeling like, yes, it's time to get going again. What you need to know, look at this, we have got the Strength card. So this is all, again, about balancing yourself, balancing, you know, that physical condition along with your spiritual side, helping that physical being, you know, that roaring lion that we can be, getting in there, checking in there. She's like, do you have a toothache? Are you doing okay? Helping him out, you know. So anytime that you are dealing with someone that seems out of balance, or if you're out of balance, use compassion, use kindness, use nurturing. That's where that peace card is coming in. The Empress card, the Moonstone, Mama Bear. Mama Bear, use a little of that nurturing, mothering earth energy for yourself and others, Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles, yes. Compassion, peace, love, nurturing, patience, yes. Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn. Some things take patience. Some things take a little effort, a little time. You're not adverse to that. You have a really wonderful nature when it comes to working through things. So just work through them one piece at a time. It's going to work out. Here we go in the hopes and fears, the Three of Pumpkins. Capricorn, you've been having to do a lot of rebuilding, a lot of reworking, a lot of restructuring and reordering. Part of you is just like, you know what, I hope I don't have to do that anymore, but I'm afraid I might to. And some of you might too, you know, might have to. Some of you might have to, you know, continue to restructure and build and regrow and rebirth and all of that. But I honestly think that a lot of the worst is behind you. I really do. A lot of the harder parts of this are behind you, and hopefully that Three of Pentacles is about building something that you'll be very happy to be building. And there we have our Knight of Swords coming in. So Capricorn, could be somebody coming into your life that's like, yes, Capricorn, let's go, let's do this. And they have a lot of, you know, very strong, almost nervous energy. It's also new ideas, new thoughts. Don't give in to anxiety, though, around this Capricorn. Don't worry so much about how you're going to build it, when you got to build it. Just know it will unfold in its proper time. Don't give in to anxiety or overly thinking too much about this. Outcome card is our Nine of Wands. So Capricorn, I would say this is a very powerful card. You've overcome a lot. You've fought a lot of good battles. You have really succeeded in that. Right now, though, it's a little bit hard for you to put down that defensive energy because you have been fighting for so long. Now is a time for peace. Now is a time for reflection. You can still be manifesting. You can still be working. Not a problem there. But overall, your energy, don't let it be defensive or so aggressive. You've been fighting a lot. You don't have to fight quite so hard anymore. And it's a little bit tough right now. I see that for you to put those wands down and just let the peace flow. Let it come on in. And look at that, Capricorn, because here we go. The Sun is there, the most positive card in the tarot. So yeah, the Sun is coming out after all those long dark nights, after all the transformations, all those death cycles. You don't have to be so defensive or worried. You can get some rest. You can take a little break. We do have on the underside, ooh, you've got to be kidding me. Both are the same. Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Wow, Capricorn. Did I say in the beginning that this is a month about balance and equal give and take? You're mostly balancing between your home life, personal life, and the career and the public life. But this is really all about equal give and take. You know, we've all got that darn kid that comes to the door and takes all the candy. So don't let that kid bother you. Don't let that kid get in your way, okay? Just saying. But Six of Pentacles is reciprocal energy. It's equal give and take, equal balance of energy. It's not a tit for tat, like, well, I did this, so you have to do that. No, it's not like that at all. That's not what it's about. This is really about a harmonious flow of energy. I help you here, they help me there. It's very easy, very, you know, a very nice dynamic where, you know, it's like you almost just read each other's thoughts because it just works out, you know, those projects and those situations. So let's get into a Halloween oracle card for you. Let's see what's coming up for a last bit of affirmation here on this. Capricorn. The ancestors are coming through very strong for you. I love this card. To me, getting into the time of Halloween and Samhain, this is all about, you know, really connecting to our passed on loved ones, you know, our guardians, our guides that are always with us and watching over us. The love and legacy of our DNA, really making them proud, right? Doing things that you know that they would love to see you doing, and asking them for help with anything that you're doing right now, because trust me, Capricorn, they are listening. All right, my goaties, this was an absolutely awesome reading. Really, really loved it. I hope you will join me. I want to mention that every Friday is Fire Dragon Friday, and we do get together on a live stream every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And I do live love and romance readings for all 12 signs, and we have a total blast. So if you're ever free at that time, come and join us on the live stream. And if not, we do post all of those up for your viewing pleasure after the live streams are done. So Capricorn, I hope to see you soon, and have a beautiful month of October. Take care.